Reginald, I'm really sorry about what happened to you. He's alright! Don't worry about it. This is far from the worst I've had. Don't tell me you were worried about me. That's nice of you. But it takes a lot more than this to knock me out of the park. Right-hand man, come a few inches closer so I can get up.
What do you think you're doing?
Going to work. I wasted so much time already. We really need to get going now if we want to make it to the jungle base anytime soon.
You can't. The doc said you're supposed to stay in bed.
Oh, I'm fine, right? Don't worry about me, see? Now come on, we really need to get going. I don't want to make everyone wait even longer. I shouldn't have passed out in the first place.
Go to bed!
Right, I know you only have good intentions, but please, be careful for heaven's sake.
Right. Sorry, Reg. I'll go and start flying us to the jungle so you can stay in bed, alright? There's a phone right next to you, so if you need me, just call me. I'll be there right away.
Magically sends a get well gift basket with some cake, a bear plushie with a top hat, and of course many Pringles to Reginald. I hope this will help you get better. Also, I'm not the previous magic Anon. I'm the magical wizard Anon. Oh my. Thanks a lot. I greatly appreciate it. Now that I think about it, you could keep me company while I have to stay in bed, right? Before Righty body slams me into the bed again. Reg, how many of your clan is a parent? Like Smith, of course. It must be 16, I think. 5 mothers and 11 fathers. And overall, 14 kids, I believe. I like to visit. You might not have expected that. But I have a soft spot for kids. I don't pull them into the Toppat business, of course. Don't worry about that. I work hard on those #1 uncle mugs. Hey Reginald, I've always wanted to ask this question. Why do you wear 2 top hats? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but is there any particular reason? Good question. It's actually really simple. I got my first hat from Wright because I really disliked the one the previous leader gave me. I couldn't wear it when Terrence was on the ship, but I always did when he was on a mission. And the second one was Terrence's previous hat. We threw him over and I wear his hat as a trophy. Also as a symbol that I'm gonna be a better leader than him. And I am, so everything went well. I could have just stopped wearing the hat Wright gave me, but it was a present and I wanted to keep wearing it. So that's the reason I'm wearing 2 hats. With that type of practice ease throwing you into bed, this must have happened before. Have you ever overworked yourself before Wright forced you into bed in the past? No, he doesn't do it often. Only like twice a week. Look, it's a lot of work to be the leader of the Toppat clan. It's especially a lot of paperwork. A lot of them don't know how much work there is, and I need to get everything done, and then I forget the time and it's 2 in the morning. When Wright finds me, he urges me to go to bed, and it's always the same. I'll tell him I go once I get done with this. Wright says this a bit more firmly, I should go to bed, and when I say no again, he picks me up and carries me to bed. When I haven't fallen asleep before we make it to my room, he throws me on the bed. So Terrence was a dick to you and the other members? The last leader was, Terrence Suave, right? My memory is a bit fuzzy. What was up with that guy, anyway? Just a thought. If old right-hand man is now reborn as a cyborg, who is to say someone like a loyalist found old Terrence Suave and made him into a cyborg, and he is just waiting for his revenge on you? Just a silly old thought. Do you sometimes have a feeling that Terrence survives and he'll come back to bite you soon? Terrence was one of the worst leaders the Toppat clan ever had. He was leader for the action, not the responsibility. He didn't do any paperwork during the entire time he was leader. So I had to work that up once I became leader. Didn't leave my room for 5 days. Didn't even eat or drink because there was just too much to do. He did so many senseless heists, which caused so many members to either die or get arrested. He ruined the Toppat clan. We lost so many members because of him. Lost almost all of our assets and lost so much money. I was worried we wouldn't be able to pay for all the remaining members. It's terrible what happened, of course. But I don't regret a thing. What I did for the future and well-being of the Toppat clan. And if he, by some miracle, does come back to get this hat back, I'll have to pull it from my cold, dead hands. Because I'll be dead before I let Terrence run the Toppat clan into ruin again. And if this is my legacy, then I'll stand for it. Reginald, do you have a crush on Right-Hand Man? Right-Hand Man seems to really care for you, and just curious, what are your full thoughts on him? What do you mean, as like a friend, as a brother, love interest? Or is that all way too much to comprehend through your injured head? Aha, my bad. You sure you and Right aren't married? How do you come up with these questions? Well, last time I checked we weren't married. I never really considered it, you know? He's my right-hand man. He was irreplaceable to me, but the option never came to mind. But Wright doesn't seem like the relationship type anyway. He's probably busy enough as it is with his dedication to this job. That probably made no sense, did it? Sorry about that. I just really don't know what to say. You open doors I never even considered opening. Medical Toppat. Hey there, boss. It's good to see you're finally awake. I've been informed of your awakening. I hope you wouldn't mind me checking in on your health every now and then. Don't worry, it's just a few painless tests and questions. So, how's your head? Do you feel anything out of the ordinary? If so, I would like to ask for your permission to check on your wound for now. That bandage needs to be cleaned from the bloodstains. Ah, you're the medic then. Nice to meet you. You must be new, right? I haven't seen you around before. You seem competent. I'll look forward to working with you. Reginald is a good boss. You can hold a lot against him, but not that he doesn't treat his clan members well. I don't mind. It's something that needs to be done, after all. My head feels a bit fuzzy and I can't recall a lot about this incident with Wright. But that should be all. It doesn't hurt anymore. Just a bit. He sat up in bed and began taking the bandages off so Medical Toppat could look at his wound. Hey, maybe you try asking Right-Hand Man what he thinks of you, Reginald. You know, confess to him. Never hurts to try. I find it harder to hold it in your feelings than to just let them out. Huh? What do you mean? I'm alright. I just need time to consider the possibility, you know? I've occasionally messed around with people, but it were one-time things, and we would never see each other again after that. I wouldn't want to do this with Wright, of course. I don't even know if he would be interested. Where did you guys even get that idea? Me and Wright, huh? You are getting some ideas. Maybe... Is something burning? Reginald should rest for a bit. He looks tired. On that note, how's Right-Hand Man doing?
We need more extinguishers. Someone get them and water.
My head! Sir, my head's burning!
I will murder whoever of you set off those explosives, so hope the fire kills you first.
It's, difficult right now. A Toppat set off some explosives in the storage area and caused a fire. Which also means, if Right-Hand Man is down here, that no one is manning the airship. This is what Right-Hand Man meant when he said there's only idiots in the clan. Reginald should rest for a bit. He looks tired. On that note, how's Right-Hand Man doing?
We need more extinguishers. Get them and water.
My head! Sir, my head's burning!
I will murder whoever of you set off those explosives, so hope the fire kills you first.
Okay, who actually set those explosives off? I'm not mad, I just want to know. Hey, Reggie, the storage is on fire. I think the Toppat accidentally dropped his Molotov and burst the storage to flames. Hey, Reginald, is it a little hot in here or is it just me?
If Right-Hand Man is trying to put out the fire and Reginald is resting, who's manning the ship?
Hey, Reggie, nobody's flying the airship. Oh, where's the sprinkler system? Right-hand man, what's going on? Are you alright?
I'm fine, Reg. Having the situation under control.
Don't lie to me. How big is the fire?
Fucking massive.
Sprinkler system? Electricity was damaged. I think the only thing still working is the flying gear. I have an idea.
You're not getting anywhere near, you hear me? I'm not letting you get hurt just cause your sense of danger got scrambled in the fall.
I know what I'm doing. You just have to trust me. Get everyone out of there and open the door.
You sure? What are you planning?
We have no time to explain, just do it.
Got it.
Time to go to work. Shit's about to go down. Go, Reggie, go! Reg, what are you planning? Can't explain. The smoke was already in the entire airship, making it difficult to breathe. Reginald just needed to take a few steps and he was coughing and hacking, but determined to go on. It got worse by the second, the smoke getting thicker and making it even harder to breathe. Oh, shin. Finally! He didn't expect to wake up and immediately have to handle a fire. He was already feeling woozy, but he couldn't pass out now. Sitting down in the pilot's seat, coughing uncontrollably. What he would do now to not need air like right-hand man right now. His hands were shaking, pressing a button on the broadcasting system. Stay safe. Landing's gonna be rough. That was all he could say before he got to work, steering the airship that was positioned right. If right-hand man opened the hatch and everyone got away from there, then it was gonna work. Right-hand man, how the hell did the fire get started? Is he going to crash land on the water? Oh shit, the fire is big. Attention everyone, there's fire on the ship. As much as possible, get the heck away from where the fire is. Make sure you have wet towels and drape yourselves with it so the fire won't burn you. This is for your safety. Now I'm worried. Why did I think the explosion is not an accident?
Is that everyone? Everyone with serious burns gets to an escape pod, got it? No idea how it happened. One of them told me Toppat served some explosives in the fucking cargo. If I find out who did it, they're gonna wish the fire killed them. What are you planning, Reg?
Right-hand man, don't worry. Reg could handle himself. If that plan fails, you can still save him. I know you're worried. I would feel the same if I was put in your shoes. Just focus on getting every single Toppat member out of the airship. Or at least out of the vicinity of the fire. Quick!
I know he's got a plan and he's smart, but I'm worried. He's hurt, and I don't know if his plan's gonna work. I don't want him to get even more hurt or even die. Is the situation under control?
Medical Toppat gives a thumbs up before resuming his work. Right-hand man grit his teeth, trying to call Reginald, waiting for a few seconds without getting a response. The ship seemed to prepare for a landing, so Reginald was at the bridge. It was just not answering. That couldn't be a good sign.
I need to check on him. Get rid of the smoke before he suffocates.
His cybernetic hand turned into the blaster, but instead of firing energy beams, it vacuumed up the smoke as he made his way to the bridge.
I think the Toppat set off the explosives on purpose. Perhaps he got a traitor on the ship.
I think so, too. I need to tell Reg about a possible traitor in the clan. Gotta run those checks. Gotta get there first, though. What's going on over there, Reg? Can you hear me?
Reg, are you okay?
Reg is still up. He'd been in a lot of smoke where he is.
Reginald was still fighting with the smoke and getting control over the ship to manage a relatively smooth landing, the smoke giving him a hard time to stay focused and breathe. He tried to look out the windows, but he couldn't see what level he was on and gasped in surprise when he suddenly hit the water, flooding in through the broken window and flooding the entire room and the cargo, the fire back there dying down with loud sizzling. Reginald had to admit that he was slowly running out of air, desperately trying to keep his mouth shut and resist the temptation to gasp for air while also trying to hold on to the steering wheel, his face starting to take on a purple hue from the minute-long lack of oxygen he already had to suffer.
Reg!
Right hand got knocked off his feet when they landed in the water, quickly getting up again, only to have to fight against the water that was now pushing against him, trying to push him back.
What are you doing, Reg? Reg!
He fought his way through the water, reaching out for the button to open the door, and immediately getting swept away by even more water once the door opened. But at least the fire had been taken care of. It was all covered in ashes and there was smoke in the air. That was slowly waving out through the open hatch. The injured Toppats heading for the jungle base in their escape pods. Seems like it was over. Is everybody alright? How's the airship? The airship landed in the water. The hit was rough, but thanks to the air tanks, it's able to swim on the water. Most of the water flowing out of it again, and giving the Toppats a bit of time to breathe. Literally. The fire caused damage to the electricity, which made it difficult to act, so an emergency landing in the ocean was the best option they could have. Oh god, right-hand man, get him out of there fast, he's going to drown! And this is a little off topic, but is Svensson going to react when he sees his fellow Toppats at the base and escape pods and not the airship? Reg, you still alive? Panic screaming, the boss, he's still in there!
Right-hand man, you might want to get there as fast as possible. I don't know how long Reginald can hold his breath. The room's probably filled with water by now.
I hope Reginald will be okay. Oh god, Reginald's going to drown! Someone help him! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, is Reginald okay?
I never want to see water again after all this. Close the cargo door. Hurry! I'll take care of the boss. Reg, you here? Are you alright?
I know this looks bad. Devastating, in fact. And right-hand man almost had a heart attack when he saw Reginald, sprinting over to him to check if he was still alive, muttering under his breath. Little pleased that it was not too late, and that he was still alive. Thankfully, he was just suffocating. Thankfully, a Heimlich maneuver took care of the water he swallowed, Reginald coughing it back up after that and sinking back into the arms of right-hand man. Right-hand man sat against the back wall and pulled Reginald closer to him, giving him some time to properly wake up. He was relieved Reginald was gonna be alright, obviously, keeping him close. It probably wasn't necessary to do that, but it was for right-hand man. He needed the reassurance. Thankfully, it only took a few minutes until Reginald coughed, eyes cracking open once more.
You know, the first thing I'm gonna do once we get to the jungle is arrange that every top hat gets an oxygen mask built into their hats. Thank you for being here.
You gotta stop scaring me like this, Reg. My heart can't take this shit. You can only survive so many close calls. I'm glad you're alright.
I would never leave you to lead the Toppat clan alone. We promised we would do this together. Reginald would never change, no matter how many near-death experiences he had to endure. And right-hand man wouldn't have it any other way. You're okay! Oh my god, you scared us so bad, Reg! And you really need to have every one of the Toppats have oxygen masks in their hats. Especially for space.
Reg, are you okay?
What are you going to do now, Reg? He's alive! I'm alright. Chest hurts a bit and breathing is a bit difficult. But it's nothing I couldn't handle. Were you worried for me? You guys are cute, really. Didn't I tell you that I'm not ready to die just yet? But thank you. It's nice to know that you care for me. Well, the plan now is to make our way to the jungle, repair the airship, install oxygen masks into the hats, and then keep working on our big plan. Was that everything, Righty?
Right-hand man just nodded.
Now that all that craziness is done, how are we gonna get back into the air?
You guys are dead meat. Seriously, the government will see you and storm the now slowly sinking ship at any time. You guys got a plan B in case the airship is gonna sink? Well, when I want the airship to start flying, I usually just turn on the engine and fans, and that works most of the time. Did you think we wouldn't be able to fly after we landed in the water? I just landed in the ocean to put the fire out. The ship has air tanks installed, so it would be able to float on water. Did no one tell you that the whole time?
And he was right. After he pushed the lever, the airship whirred back to life, and Reginald sat down in the pilot's seat. Wright didn't look like he agreed with Reginald immediately continuing his flying, but he didn't say anything.
Let's head for the jungle, then. This is the second time Reg almost died. There may be an imposter among us. Like, the leader of the clan can't almost die 2 times in, what, a week? Without being an imposter in the clan.
You guys know that there's still a traitor/imposter among us? Yes, that was a reference.
There is a traitor! among us.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you. They're right, Reg. There's probably a traitor in the clan. These guys are dumb, but not dumb enough to set off explosions by accident. Someone's trying to assassinate ya.
I know.
You knew? Ow.
I knew when you told me something was wrong with the electricity. And you probably noticed that our lights still don't work. The only thing that works right now is the flying gear, and it's using the emergency electricity that's away from the main power. And guess what? The main power isn't anywhere near the cargo, so it couldn't have been damaged by the explosion or the fire. You know what this means?
Someone cut the wires.
Exactly. This is the only way I can explain it. Sadly, we don't know if the traitor already left the ship in his escape pod. We know they were still here after your rewiring, but after that it's a wild guess. Call Sven and tell him about our situation. Tell him to do background checks on the ones that arrived at the jungle base already, while we keep an eye on the remaining Toppats here on the ship. Right-hand man? We need to stay together during the rest of the flight. We are both targets and need to keep an eye out for each other. Don't leave my side.
I'd never. I'll call Sven and tell him our situation. Svensson, can you hear me?
Where are you two? I keep waiting for you because it's hailing escape pods, thinking you and the boss are gonna be in one of them. I'm worried sick, because all I hear is you getting wired and a fire breaking out in the ship. What's going on up there?
Sven, relax. We're having the situation under control now. But we have reason to assume that there's a traitor on either the airship or in one of the escape pods that arrived.
How long will you need to get here? I'll have some medics and the repair crew ready.
Well, if we ain't having any more interruptions, probably just a few days more.
Got it. I'll see if I can find anything out about our traitor. Good luck to you. Stay safe and keep an eye on the boss. Does right-hand man eat? Maybe he's so mad always because he's just hangry. Are you accusing me of not feeding my right-hand man enough? Rest assured, he eats enough. Even more when he is hangry. Reggie, right-hand man, have you lads ever switched hats before? Look, Righty, now I'm the right-hand man and I'm gonna protect you. You can trust me.
Thanks, Reg.
Can I ask your orientations? I know some people find it rude.
Well, I usually use a compass or map for that. When I have it available, I switch to the GPS. You have no idea how easy it can be to get lost without proper equipment. Right-hand man is very sturdy and has a high pain tolerance, but admittedly, that mistake was painful.
Reggie, Righty, if you don't mind me asking, what are you guys' sexualities? I know it's none of my business, but I'm really rather curious. Oh, and Maud, this isn't a shipping ask. I'm genuinely intrigued.
Okay, now for real. No, Reginald's not a lesbian. He just has no idea about the flags and thought the lesbian flag looked nice. He's actually pan, means he likes everyone. Right-hand man is demisexual, means his feelings build up slowly, and he only goes into a relationship with someone he knows and has a close friendship with already.
Besides, I don't mind shipping asks at all. I ship it too. I just don't want to rush it, so don't worry. You guys aren't annoying me.
What is right-hand man's real name?
Oh, that's an easy one. It's actually none of your fucking business. Nice to meet ya.
It's one of those Welsh names.
M.A. Reggie for 3 asks?
Ah!
Reg, are you okay? Holy shit.
How did you do this? I didn't know you can do this. Right-hand man. Right-hand man picked Reginald up and plopped him down on the pilot seat so he didn't have to sit on the ground.
What do we do now?
We'll wait it out. It's the only thing we can do, really. Reginald, what's it like driving the airship? It's not as exciting as you think. I could do maneuvers and so on, but it's my job to fly safely, so I can't really— Right, stop watering me, I'm not a plant. Where did you get that can anyway?
I ain't risking you drying out or something.
As I was saying, it's not too difficult once you get the hang of it, but if you try to fly it without any knowledge, you'll most definitely crash. It takes some time to learn it properly. Only me and Wright can fly the ship so far, but we plan on teaching some executives too. Hey Reggie, now that you were turned into a mermaid, are there any powers that come with it? A possible example would be that in mythology, mermaids/sirens could charm people with their singing.
I wonder if Reggie can do that siren thing where he sings and controls people.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I mean, as long as it lasts. The time is almost over anyway. Righty, look over here for a sec.
What?
Aw, it didn't work. It's probably for the better. I shouldn't have tested that out on you anyway. I'm sorry, right?
No problem.
You guys, we can have seafood today. Takes out knife and frying pan. Also, I just found this blog. Love it. Thanks for creating this. Mwah. Blows kiss to Mod.
Fuck off or I will grill you instead.
Sorry, Anon. You'll have to get your fish and chips elsewhere. Right-hand man isn't too happy about your attempt. Neither is Reginald, but he's a fish, so who cares? The magic is over now anyway.
I got your love. Thank you, Annan.
Is Reg okay?
Wait, the magic anon is over! Great! The effects that RHM felt from Reginald singing should be gone now.
It's been 3 posts, so I guess Reginald is back to normal. Yeah, I'm alright. It wasn't too bad. It was actually a bit funny, you know? Apart from some of you trying to eat me. But I'm gonna look past that. I'm a forgiving man. Right, say something. It wasn't so bad, was it? My word, don't worry. I can fix this, somehow. Reg, you should probably take a closer look at right-hand man.
I think something happened to RHM. Reginald, what were you trying to do?
Reggie? Were right-hand man's eyes always purple?
Can I aim to just keep that power? Indefinitely? I think it worked. And I don't think he's the only one you hit with that, Reginald.
Reginald, what song did you sing to right-hand man?
Reggie, I think you did something to right-hand man.
After Reg was freed from his Disney-esque prison, was right-hand man still under the spell? I don't think it matters anyways. He'd still act the same. Aw, looks like Reginald isn't a merman anymore. But Reginald, you may need to take a closer look again at right-hand man. Right? Righty, wake up, come on, can you hear me? Right. No luck. Right, come on, stop it. Snap out of it. Right, stop messing with me. Still nothing. My word, right, that thing over there, that's incredible. You're missing it. Nice try, but still no reaction. Ta-da! Wow, that was incredible. Didn't work either, though. As much as Reginald likes Mr. Macbeth's theme song, it didn't snap right-hand man out of it either. Very creative, though. Right? I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to use drastic measures. Alright, if that's how you want it to be. Reginald is having a very bad day right now. Ouch! It's okay. I've had worse. Sorry, starting to get blue by the knuckles. Great.
Reg, have you tried restarting right-hand man? Honestly, even I think it's crazy, but it's worth a shot, right?
Let's see here. Let's find out what the color means first.
He had wondered for a time now why he got that manual, but it turned out being useful after all.
Red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and there. Purple. Purple means influenced by unknown or supernatural source. That wasn't helpful at all. Does Reddy have a reset button? Let's go ahead and forget that for now. I have another idea.
I need to know, if you were a Pokemon, which one would you be? Alternatively, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Introducing Reginald Snivybottom and Right-Hand Quilva. Reginald still needs to evolve. There have been some problems with that, but he's excited to become a superior one day, and you wouldn't believe how many hats Right-Hand Quilva burned through. He's close to evolution, where he's gonna be Right-Hand Typhlosion Reborn. Also, yes, Reginald is a shiny Snivy. He's pretty proud of that.
I did a search on how to break a siren spell, and what the first result was. Yeah, you should probably try restarting him first. It's not pretty.
He put the dagger away again. Let's wait for this until we run out of options. Is your hand okay? You need medical Toppat to tend to that? Or if you want, I could do it. I'm not the best, but I can try. Oh, you worry too much. The knuckles are just bruised. It's nothing compared to the other injuries I've had. You see that scar on the back of my hand? It's from a nasty injury I got during a mission. It was intense, to say the least.
I think this might work, and it also might get me killed. Reginald is stupid!
Right? No, don't do that. This is a Dr. Toppat. Puts on red fedora and puts bandages on Reggie's bruises. You should obviously not punch a cyborg in its robotic part, you idiot. Next time, punch his human part. Medical Toppat walks in. Sir, are you alright?
Shit, he's in a trance. Medic Annan!
I told you I'm okay. You guys worry too much. It's just bruised. Say, did you do mitosis or something? I could have sworn there was only one of you here just a few days ago. And why a fedora? We're the Toppat clan for a reason, you know? I think fedoras were actually forbidden by one of the leaders. But I think I'll let it pass this time.
Dang, Reggie. I might have a solution, but it's awkward, so save this until you run out of options. Why not kiss his cheek or something similar to that?
You guys aren't helpful. There were like 30 of you saying I should do that. Or I should order him to snap out of it, which I already did. One of you said I should tell him to go clean something, which was a bit odd, but I have a plan that's guaranteed to work. It's evil and may look a bit cruel, but there is a 100% chance that he will snap out of it. It's all about the presentation. So, let me show you my evil face. Right hand man, look over here! He complied, head turning into Reginald's direction. Look how far up we are, right hand man. Remember when I fell just a short time ago? You wouldn't want that to happen again, would you? Right hand man began walking forward to go get Reginald away from the edge, admittedly getting a bit nervous that he would actually jump. Don't move a muscle. Right hand man immediately stopped dead in his tracks, looking at Reginald, who was grinning wryly. Really? You're really gonna let someone else control you like that again? That's not like you at all, right-hand man. You would usually come forward and grab me so I wouldn't fall. But you don't. Because you can't, is that it? That's not the right-hand man I know. He took a small step back. Right-hand man didn't move. You really want me to make the last step, huh? You just really want to see me fall. I'm probably the world champion in airship hopping by now. But if that's how you want it to be, then goodbye, my right-hand man.
You!
He made a surprised noise when he could move his arms suddenly, looking at his hands for just a second before flying after him again. He couldn't believe that worked. He couldn't believe that Reginald would go so far to make sure it would work. He would talk some sense into him once he got him back into the ship. What was he even thinking? Reginald, I sure hope you have a backup plan if right-hand man doesn't save you or if he's still under the spell after you get back. Also, I hope the creator of this blog keeps their mental health in check and that they stay hydrated.
I really hope this snaps right-hand man out of the trance. If not, that'll be really bad.
Oh god!
Well, I mean, it worked. Holy crap, boss, you're gonna give us a heart attack someday, dear lord.
Reginald, what the fuck? If that didn't work, you would have just killed yourself.
Right-hand man, save Reggie, hurry!
Reg, I get this was the only way, but did it have to end with you about to fall again like last time?
Reg! Right-hand man, save him!
Shit, Reggie, you did it! Now you have to deal with the pissed right-hand man.
Did Reg just jump out of the airship? Why was right-hand man just standing there? Ha! You fools. I've tricked you into thinking I was in danger. But actually, I was safe all along. I told you guys that you worry too much. Ta-da!
I told you I have a plan. I wouldn't just jump out of the airship without a plan.
Hat parachute.
And it ended up working out, look.
So that was what you were planning? I was starting to think you evolved suicidal tendencies.
Yes, pretty good idea, don't you think? I'm glad you snapped out of it, righty?
Don't jump out of the ship again, got it?
Got it. Now come on, let's get back up again.
Toppat Anon has jumped off after the boss, blinking when he sees he's safe. Boss, help! He didn't have his hat on. It was falling off when he jumped after Reggie.
Any other idiots with suicidal tendencies, or do we have actually competent members in this clan?
Right-hand man was a bit snippy, but he still caught Toppat Anon, flying up with the both of them. He would prefer it if there was a lot less airship jumping in the future, though, so please refrain from any of that in the future.
Hey Reginald and Right-Hand Man! What did you two do before you both joined the Toppat clan?
Reginald was in university trying to get a PhD and suffering as a poor student, but he got by and also got his PhD. That's how he got into the Toppat clan to begin with. He was one of the few members that actually went to university. Right-hand man was already a thief, getting through life like this.
Can I please hug Reginald? I just want to hug him, please. He looks so innocent.
Here you go. Don't mind right-hand man looming ominously over you. He's just making sure you don't do anything suspicious.
So Right-Hand Man, are you back to normal?
Back to normal? Was I doing something strange? I really can't remember anything.
Well, you weren't really doing anything, which was pretty strange for you. You were just staring ahead.
Really? I don't remember anything after you said to look over to you.
Huh. That's very strange. At least you weren't in pain or anything, huh?
Yeah, I guess that's good. Still weird, though.
You really need to put railings around the doors and stuff that leads outside.
Also forgot to mention that right-hand man pointed his laser gun arm at two Anons who tried to snap him out of it by yelling, "Reginald sucks!"
I really don't know what you expected would happen, but anyone else have that weird feeling of deja vu? Seems like some things will never change.
So, going back to the Traitor situation, do either of you have a guess as to what faction they may be aligned with? I ask because if they were a government spy or perhaps part of a hidden splinter cell, then they would probably need ready access to communications as to update progress or coordinate better methods of attack. So knowing that may enable you lot to pin down an area of potential suspects and work from there. I also doubt they were able to do all of that alone, but that's just my guess.
Don't worry, I have a suspicion on who might be the traitor. There was a person on this airship that gives me a funny feeling, but I need to confirm something first. It came to me when I was jumping from the ship. Adrenaline really pushes your brain cells forward. Sven, can you hear me? Boss, hang on, the timing isn't the best.
Macbeth, the left foot green. Get it going, ape man.
What's going on over there? Are you playing Toppat Twister again? Sorry about that, boss. What can I help you with? A traitor situation. Did you check the documents? Yes, I checked the documents of every Toppat that arrived here. They're all clean, all members with documents that have been in the clan for a few years. Except that one police member that joined the clan. He's new though, so there aren't a lot of documents. Thanks, that's everything I needed to know. I'll talk to you later, Sven.
Svensson, come on, round 6.
I think those two are in love. At this point, right-hand man's obsession over Reginald bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
What? Who said that? Who was that?
Let's move on quickly, before I die. If I were you, I wouldn't say the name of the traitor. They might find out they've been compromised and flee.
I won't leave them the time to flee anymore. I'm getting sick of these degenerates ruining the clan like this. It took a while for me to realize. But now I know, and we need to act quickly. Come on, right-hand man. Let's go get the traitor right now before they—
Whoa, calm down there, Ridge. Take a deep breath. I haven't seen you so angry in years. Last time was when we overthrew Terrence. You don't mean he—
No, not Terrence, but a part of his scum. I don't even care anymore if I have to throw her off the airship again. Come now, before she figures out she's been discovered.
Hey boss, I found these underneath one of the tables in the cafeteria. Why would someone stick papers on the table? I'll put them away myself, but I still have places to clean in this airship. I'll be going.
Oh.
He calmed down for a moment, because he doesn't yell at the people that don't deserve it, taking the papers.
Thanks. Let me take a look at those.
He read for a few seconds, eye twitching.
Alright, thank you for your help. This is useful. But don't leave just yet. We are in a dangerous situation. I would rather you don't walk around all alone, alright?
Huh?
I'm with Reg idea. I mean, who knows when the traitor can do something even worse to anyone on the ship.
Wait, she? Should we be worried?
Oh, sounds like Reginald is beyond pissed.
You're right, I'm beyond pissed.
I'm starting to lose my patience with this scum. They just refuse to die. They're like cockroaches. You don't know her, but I will reveal it all. Everyone that's ready to fight, gather around and follow me. I am not messing around.
Wait! There's a traitor among us! Sorry to intrude, but I found these near the escape pod room. An evidence bag with wire cutters in it. I think this will help with your case. Hands it over to Reginald.
If you're that sure, boss, then there's no arguing with ya. I'll be helping too if you need me.
Boss, who is this she you're talking about?
You have my assistant as if it means taking care of the traitor.
Let's fuck this traitor up, guys!
Everybody ready? Head out then, come on. It's time to confront her and get rid of her once and for all. Don't hesitate to shoot should the situation look dicey. Now come on!
Reginald was done waiting around. He would get the traitor off the airship now. Time to bust a traitor.
Hopefully this traitor situation gets sorted out soon. It's hard to clean when stressed. You can end up knocking over a water bucket. When I finally meet this girl, I will punish her for all the mess we've been in.
Carol, I was just looking for you. Do you have a moment? I want to ask you something.
Huh? Oh, hi Reg. Yeah, sure. What's up with the little army? So, what's up? I was just about to access the damage on the loop from the fire.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get this over with quickly. I'm not planning to talk to you for long. Do you want to admit it now, or do I need to expose you?
What are you talking about? Did you play too much Danganronpa?
I am not joking. I'm giving you a chance to admit it yourself. So, who are you?
Is this supposed to be a bad joke? I'm Carol Cross, one of your executives. We have known each other for years now. Is this some kind of joke?
No, it's not. I can actually prove that you are not Carol.
Oh? I don't think so, buddy. But sure, let's hear your ludicrous theory. I think you're getting senile and someone else should become leader.
I just have one question. Where were you all this time? You are an executive, almost with the same rank as right-hand man. It's your job to protect me and ensure the clan's safety. We had 3 dangerous situations on this airship as of late. I don't remember seeing you there contributing in any way. And as right-hand man was rewired, the fire broke out, or I jumped out of the airship. You were just not there. Could it be that you were disguising yourself? You wanted to avoid to be seen, so you had to hide. But you pretended to be an important member of the clan, so no one would question you. Isn't that right?
You have no proof that I wasn't there. I could have taken care of the top hats. You had right-hand man. I knew you would be alright.
You're right. As of now, those are just baseless accusations. But what if I told you I have definite proof that there is no way that you are actually Carol?
What kind of proof could that be?
Simple. A single phone call. I asked Sven for an update on the traitor situation. It was a bit wrapped up because a game of Toppat Twister was going on, where the executives and some other Toppats were playing, and I heard a very particular phrase.
Svensson, come on, round 6.
It was right before I hung up, but it immediately blew your cover. The real Carol is already at the jungle base, playing some rounds of Toppat Twister with the others. And now tell me, my dear Carol, who are you really? You know, you don't even need to tell me. I think I already know. Your disguise was good. Your acting skills even better. You just got unlucky. But there is only one person I know that would take such a big risk of getting caught. You didn't expect that Carol would actually come up in our discussion about the traitor, because why would she? She was a well-known member of the clan. She would never be a suspect. Well, did you know that just a call could ruin your entire plan? Isn't that right, Foxtrot?
Not bad for figuring me out, Mr. Detective. You're still as sharp as I remember you to be. Not bad. Not bad, I say. Impressive even. Guess I don't need this anymore. Looks like the cat is out of the bag. Fox, you better explain yourself and those papers. You figured me out. Good job, Reggie, baby. I knew you'd figure it out eventually. You know, I'm almost thankful that you allowed me to take the mask off and let me bless you with my presence. I remember this for at least 2 minutes, so let's use the time to catch up before I use your guts as a jump rope. I missed you, Reggie, baby. You even grew a mustache. Look at you trying to be all grown up. So you became the leader of the Toppat clan after our untimely departure, huh? Well, I guess before a kingdom can rise, it needs to sink first.
How did you survive the fall, Foxtrot? We threw you overboard with Terrence. You and your cotton candy ass should be dead.
Righty, darling, no. You don't get it. The right-hand lady of Mr. Suave, Edna Foxtrot, doesn't die that easily. But it's okay. You learned from your mistake. Now it won't happen again, hopefully. But looking at you, I can see you did a lot more mistakes since we last saw each other.
So you were the one who rewired Right-Hand Man.
What now? Oh, you meant that one time Righty went all Terminator on Reggie, baby, right? I remember that. That was pretty funny. But no, that wasn't me. I'm not very tech-savvy. I just made use of the diversion to scout the ship a bit. See if anything changed since I was here last time. You'd be surprised how unchanged everything was. Reggie baby's definitely no interior designer. And after that, I went back to my room. I was working on another mask. Nothing significant, just in case I needed it.
You're toast, lady. Aims gun at Foxtrot. I won't let you harm the boss or his right-hand man, so you better say goodbye to your kneecap privileges.
Please, do you really think your threats faze me? This is the Toppat clan, dear. We threaten each other over our breakfast and we arrange our alphabet soup so it spells out threats. Besides, I would be careful if I was you. You never know what might happen or what I have in store for you.
Reggie, baby. Well, were you guys lovers at one point? Or at least friends with benefits? I can feel Righty getting jealous.
Why are you calling him Reggie, baby? Oh, did Reggie baby not tell you? I was his mentor in his first year in the Toppat clan, before he even met Righty. Not gonna lie, working with him was pretty fun, and we made a great team. Even Terrence had to admit that. Well, then I had to go after my duties as right-hand lady again, and Reggie baby got assigned with right-hand man. We were still close, of course. Well, we went a bit out of contact after I got tossed out of the airship, since I was presumed dead. But don't worry, Reggie baby, I don't hold it against you.
That would certainly explain why Right-Hand Man thought Reginald was very spunky when they first met. Why were you thrown overboard, though? I mean, I get the whole Terrence's right-hand lady, but I'm sure someone like you would be able to switch sides and see that he is a horrible leader, right?
I didn't really have a choice, just like all the other right hands of leaders. Righty knows what I'm talking about. We have the choice. We get either thrown off the airship with our boss and stick with him to the end, or we side with a new leader and get thrown off anyway, because we don't stick with our leader and aren't trustworthy anymore. I wanted to go down a respected right-hand lady, and not a coward. I also kinda liked the freedom I had with Terrence. I could go and do what I felt like. I didn't suffer from his bad decisions.
I'm sorry for what happened. I didn't want to. But what I did for the future of the clan.
I know, Reggie baby. I told you I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at all the other top hats that pride themselves with being a big bad top hat, but they aren't better than those monkeys at the zoo. Or the service hotlines of anything, let's be honest here.
Boss, what do you want to do now? I said throw her off the airship a second time. But it's your choice. I can't wait for Right-Hand Man or Reg to break your f***ing neck, bitch.
That girl is so evil. I want to kill her. I may have few ideas, Pulls out a list of ways to murder people that include all the executions punishments from Danganronpa. Looks like my past experience with this stuff will come in handy.
What are you planning, lady? So what's your plan now, Fox? Bitch. Trot.
I love the explanation for who you are for us newbies. But how about we go back to the part where you question why you were trying to sabotage us? And what did you mean by for a kingdom to rise it needs to fall earlier? I have no idea how someone like you would do this to the Toppat clan.
What do you want, Edna? The Toppat clan is very different from how it used to be 8 years ago. What made you think that getting undercover on this airship was gonna accomplish for you? What are you planning?
Oh, how cute. Everyone is so mad at me. What did I do wrong? All I did was put some illegal fireworks into the storage area and then trip with a match. Clumsy me. You could have made s'mores with the fire like I did. And now you want me dead? You guys are pretty unforgiving, you know. Good thing I'm not here for your degenerates. I was just here to get some information. Let's say I did a character study. And now that I know everything that I need, we meet again. This time officially. I missed you, Reggie, baby. How about you? Did you miss me too after you pushed me off the edge? You look angry. Can't take the truth? Or do you just want to hear what an amazing leader you are? Reginald the Great saves the day from the evil tyrant and his demon right-hand lady. Do you want to redeem yourself, maybe? Do you feel guilt for what you did?
What do you want? I am losing my patience.
No, that's cute. You want to put the pressure on me? I'm always on the high ground. And I'm taller than you too, small fry. Okay, let's cut the chit-chat. Reggie, baby, you want to come with me? Rebuild the Toppat clan again? Just like the old times?
Are you insane?
I didn't hear no.
Okay, why can I imagine Foxtrot pinching Reggie's cheeks?
You and your galaxy brain are right, Anon. Reginald isn't very happy about it, though.
Hey! You might have survived a fall, but you won't survive the clan. I'm not letting you take over.
I mean, I can see why Edna is mad at the other Toppats. They're kind of a bunch of idiots.
So what's the plan, boss? Shoot first and ask questions later? Or do we knock her out so we can restrain her and then ask questions? I'm okay with either.
Rebuild the clan again? The Toppat clan isn't in ruins. If you're talking about making things how they were before, you gotta be really stupid to think that's a good idea.
I'm really starting to lose my patience with you. Either fuck off or I blast you to bits. I'll leave you a choice, since we were colleagues.
Right, calm down. I wasn't planning on agreeing anyway. Edna, what made you think I'd give up the clan I worked so hard on rebuilding just to join you?
3, 2, 1.
A smoke bomb?
What's going on here? She's getting away. Somebody do something.
Stop grabbing me, I'm not her.
Can somebody hold me? I'm scared.
Reg, are you okay?
What is this? Edna, I told you to stop copying me a decade ago. What? Nice try covering yourself up, Edna, but the others are too smart to be fooled by this. Oh, that's a nice trick you have there, Foxtrot. You're not getting away with this.
This might be problematic.
Bloops!
Magically sends a gift. Well, get well. Look, I am so fucking tired and I haven't done any voice acting in like 10 years.
And overall, 14 kids, I believe. I like to visit. You might not have expected that, but I have a soft spot for kids. Damn it. I don't mind. It's something that needs to be done, after all. My head feels a bit fuzzy, and I can't recall a lot after the about.
Landing, so Reginald was at the bridge. His cybernetic hand turned into the blaster, but instead of firing energy beams, it vacuumed up the smoke as soon as he made his way to the bridge. The fire back there dying down with light. I hate narrating sections. I know this looks bad, devastating in fact, and right-hand man almost
stroke. Where are you two? That's the best it's gonna be.
Where are you two?
It's not good, but it'll do. The ship has air tanks installed, so it would be able to float on water. See, that's what I mean by fucking stuttering over my words. It's not fuck. It's not X. I ain't risking you dying now, or dying. It fits, but no. A possible example could be that in mythology, didn't stop my right-hand man. Oh, you worry too much. The knuckles are just beer. It's from a nasty injury I got. You guys aren't helpful. There were like 30 of you saying I should do that. Or I should order him to nice burp. This is oh, that's delicious. Right-hand man began walk. I think that's supposed to be walking. Reginald, I sure you hope. Reginald, I sure hope you have a backup of. Can't speak. Reginald, I sure you hope. Right-hand man was already a thief. Getting life. Did I miss the line? No, I didn't.
Macbeth, the left foot green. Get it going, ape man.
Nice voice crack, idiot. I'm keeping that in.
Last time was when they overthrew Tarrant. Fuck. I'm not good at this.
I asked Sven for an update on the traitor situation.
Okay, I just fucking blanked out. Where was I?
What made you think that getting over Kunder... What made you think that getting over...
What made you... And now I'm going back to my regular voice.
Right, calm down. I wasn't planning on agreeing anyway. Edna, what made you think I'd give up the clan I worked so hard on rebuilding to leave behind? Just to join you. I'm gonna do that again.